George, since we did this last Q&A session, you have been inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame, and now in September, that was last year, in September of this year, you're going to be inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. Did you ever see this coming?
No, never. I don't know that I've ever been motivated to achieve at the highest level because I would be the recipient of some award. I think the fact that the greatest satisfaction that I derive is one, being able to share the experience with others, and two, to try to constantly challenge myself to be the best me that I can possibly be. And sometimes along the journey, I think you garner some special recognition, but I would have never dreamed I'd be in the Basketball Hall of Fame or the College Basketball Hall of Fame, because it was something that I never dreamed about it. Two, I never felt that the contributions I made to the game were that unusual. I guess now when I look back on them, there is something abnormal about some of the things that I've done, but and you don't get there all by yourself. You're a great example of someone who I've worked with for well over 30 years, and we've been able to share a lot of common moments together, and I've learned from you, you've learned from me, so it's been a win-win for both of us. And so there's a whole host of Jack Fertigs out there who've contributed to my life, and some people more than others, but no one achieves success alone. It's an honor that I richly cherish. Sometimes in the quiet of the day, I think to myself, God, I wish my mom and dad and my grandmother were around so that they could see that all the hard work that they put in, the sacrifices they made for me growing up, paid off. And I think they'd probably be much like me. They'd be surprised that this little black kid from growing up in the northwest section of Washington, D.C. has traveled the roads that he's traveled in life. I think the one area where I've really been fortunate is to be wise enough to take advantage of these opportunities when they've been put in front of me. I always remember Earl Monroe telling me one time that, getting the opportunity is step one, taking advantage of the opportunity is step two. And I think that as I look back on my life now, I think taking advantage of the variety of opportunities that have been placed in front of me throughout my life has probably been one of the best decisions that I've made.